Hello guys, welcome back to Football Manager 14. This is my Becoming Legend save, but it is not a Becoming Legend episode. Every time I'm sort of subscribed to Football Manager YouTubers, I am really interested to see how players are 5 years on. And look at that, I want to go through and show you this quickly. First of all, I want to say though, sorry about the slow uploads. Something I am going to work on. I don't like throwing around excuses. But basically what I do, I just upload when I would play in real life, and I upload it, and if people want to watch it, they can watch it. If they don't, they don't. I am not consistent. It's something I'm going to really try and work on. I'm trying to use the, what's that feature? That feature where you can upload videos in the future, if that makes sense. But enough about that. Basically, I just play what I enjoy and I'll upload it. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. But I want to show you this. I don't know if other people are interested, but I normally really am interested to see how youngsters develop. First of all, the most valuable player in the world 5 years on in my Becoming Legend save is Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba, and look at him, he looks like an absolute beast. Zidane-esque, I'd say. Zidane-esque. Paul Pogba, very, very well developed. He's been at Juventus now. Staying at Juventus. Didn't get many games last season, but he's been playing consistently for Juventus, scoring plenty of goals and plenty of assists and plenty of player of matches. A very, very tasty player. As you can see, Ronaldo and Messi aren't there. Messi's not too old, so he probably should still be up there, but Neymar is now at £54 million. He hasn't really developed that much. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry about that, how rude. He hasn't really developed that much. I think he's almost gotten worse. But he's worth 54 million. He's on 235k a week. Yeah, he's been scoring a lot of goals for Barcelona though. He's been doing the job consistently. Toni Kroos is up there as well, and he hasn't developed either, and he looks fairly average, I think. £54 million though. Amazing. A very, very tasty player. Gareth Bale, of course, you've got to expect him to be up there. He looks quite tasty as well. Oh, he's gone down a lot as well, I think. Very weird. Very, very weird. And Robert Lewandowski is up there. He's been playing for Barcelona, so of course his reputation is going to be shooting up, and so is his value. Yeah, guys, leave in the comments what players have developed very well in your save. Thiago is up there now at £38 million. He's a great player. He's just a beast. Lionel Messi still looks very, very... No, he hasn't. He's gone down. He's normally dribbling, finishing and first up, and normally in their 20s, but he is 31 years of age now. And I think that's pretty much all of them. Lorenzo Insigne is always a player I've admired. He looks very good. So yeah, no Ronaldo. Let's have a look at some of these youngsters. Ronaldo. Oh, it's going to come up with loads of players in it. No, it ain't. Cristiano Ronaldo, 33 years of age. Ooh, he looks more like a striker now. He's lost that pace now. He's still got that technical ability, I think, but he's really lost that pace. Still scored 21 goals in his last season in the league. He's going to be a good beast until he's like 38, isn't he? He's a great player, Ronaldo. Beautiful man. Very nice player. Now let's look at some of these players that I think are... that I went on about. I really went on about in my best youngsters videos, and one of the players I admired most was Eder Alvarez Balanta, if I can find him, and I think I've searched that wrong. Balanta, I'm pretty sure I've spelled that right. Oh, it's funny. Eder Alvarez Balanta, he's now 25 years of age, and look at that. You have got to buy this boy. £32 million, 190k per week. He looks like an absolute beast. Great marking, great tackling, great determination. A beast, and he's been at PSG now. He went to Leverkusen for £10 million. PSG snapped him up for £25 million, and he's developed so nicely. And then there was another player, and we've had a couple of discussions over. Me and a old subscriber called Helmazinho had a discussion over who was the better player, Timo Werner or Domenico Berardi. And I'm interested to see how Berardi's doing, because I've got him in my other save. Where is Timo Werner? I spelled that wrong, didn't I? There he is, Timo Werner. He is at Schalke. He hasn't really developed, has he? He has not become that world-class player people have expected to be. But he is scoring plenty of goals. Plenty of goals. Even from the first season, he was scoring goals, sorry. So, definitely a player you should look up on, but he hasn't developed that well, I don't think. average. He's a good player, but nothing special. And let's look at the other one, Domenico Berardi. He is at Juventus, and we know some of the class players Juventus have. But yet again, disappointing, not as good as I thought he would be. Let's have a look at some of the younger players on Player Search. Let's put the age to 25. Varane's up there. Varane's developed nicely. I think that's going to happen in whatever save you do. Is there any weird players here? Gaston Romero. He looks good. I like that. I like the look of him. He's a player I'm going to keep an eye out for in future saves. Gaston Romero. Keep your eye out for him, boys. Umtiti, he developed well. He always seems to develop well on Foot Manager saves. Marquinhos for PSG has developed reasonably well. Low physical attributes though. Julian Draxler. Average. Very average, I'd say. Doria has gone to Barcelona. Doria looks like an absolute beast. No, he doesn't, does he? This is very, very strange. No players seem to have developed superbly. Lorenzo Christeg is a player I've got on my Malawi challenge, so he's a player I'm interested in, and he looks very nice. I like the look of him. Great mental attributes there. Very strange. If there's any players you want me to have a look at, let me know. I might do it at the end of the 6th season, as I am into the next season now. Luke Shaw, this was update. He's a beast on the new update. I want to do a new series with the new update. I'll probably be releasing that shortly as well. But Luke Shaw looks very, very tasty. So yeah, not very many amazing players. Goretzka, I think I showed you him as well, but he doesn't look that amazing. Very, very strange. Let's have a look at some of the best regens. 19 years of age. Gabriel Silva. Oh, spoiler for Becoming Legends. Don't want to spoil that one too much. Erlaub, this guy has gone for Bayern Munich. Looks decent. So there's not really, I'm at that stage in the save where there's not really many great players. Here's a guy who plays for Chelsea I've really wanted to sign. Emidio Goodyear, 19 years of age. Someone I've really worked to try and sign. Yeah, very, very interesting. Let's pull it back up to 25 years of age. El Shaarawy's gone up to £38.5 million. There's no real standout players. I want to also have a look at the Champions League. It's always interesting to see who wins the Champions League. Barcelona won it last year, beating Man City. I think Man City are just going to be a dominant force. How do they line up now? They're still doing that sort of tiki-taka style under Luciano Spalletti. Still a lot of passes there. 2 defensive midfielders now instead of the 1 Busquets and 2 attacking. Messi being forced out to the right hand side, which might have affected his development, as he obviously wouldn't be scoring as much goals. And Neymar on the left and Lewandowski up. That is still a great side. Fabregas now looks like an absolute... Well, he doesn't, does he? He looks really average. Disappointing to see teams like Barcelona really go off the radar, but Azpilicueta is there, and he still looks pretty much exactly the same. This has been a pretty boring episode, hasn't it? I expected a lot more change, a lot more difference, but who else has won the Champions League? Porto won it. Let's have a look at PSG, because they have a lot of money. I want to see what they've done. How do they line up? The best way to do this is going to the best 11. Last season they had Sirigu, Adriano. Adriano is still there. Wow, he's only 33. He is so underrated on Football Manager. So underrated. Look at that. Oh, he's only 33 years of age and he's a beast for Barcelona. Well, he was a beast for Barcelona. He's a beast for PSG. Well, it's disappointing to see. Velati, let's see how he's developed. He's one of the most anticipated youngsters. Very, very nice indeed. Another thing I want to quickly look at is the English League, the English national team. See who's made the national team. Phil Jones at Monaco's doing very well. Wilshire's up there as well, scoring plenty. Doing a very nice... Has he not played? Oh, it's a new season. He looks very tasty. John Joe Shelby is the 3rd most valuable England international. What the hell? And he's gone back to Liverpool. Very, very strange. Yeah, guys, leave in the comments what's happened in your saves. What weird things has happened in yours. A lot of weird things, but nothing amazing, really. No world-class players, I'd say, except for Paul Pogba. Let me know what's happened in your saves. Any weird stories in the future, let me know. Any weird regen names. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.